Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the very first ScottTraaPod. Saying that out loud, it sounds weird, but welcome anyway. I'm
I'm your host, Bob,
and I'm Coaster.
and we will be the hosts for the very first episode of ScottTraaPod, where we're just sorting some stuff out. So please stick with us.
We know nothing, or at least I know nothing.
Oh no, believe me, we both know nothing.
We're probably gonna be looking back at this, even if this even is a success. We're gonna be looking back at this at like episode 50. We're just gonna be like, oh my god, were we really that stupid? Oh no.
I'm sure I'm sure your YouTube subscribers will get a kick out of this,
I only have like 20.
and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
so, uh, to start things off, um, I figure we should introduce ourselves a little, because what's the point of having hosts if you do not know them?
sure, even though if you're listening into this right now, you're probably a part of the Discord and you've spent time talking to us for like a month now. But you know what? Still, we should probably reintroduce ourselves for the YouTube people. And I'm still confused
Uh,
on how things work with my computer, even though I've had this thing for almost half a year. I'll let you go first, Bob.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Bob the Mother Shucker, although I go most known by Bob, and I am your local Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics enthusiast. I'm Canadian, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And I probably watch too much Scott the Woz for my own good. How about you, Coaster?
That is. I'm sorry. Yes, me. Also, just so people know, you take full advantage of the talk requests feature with Discord stage channels. If you want to talk, just you know put a little request in. If you don't want to, that's fine. And don't be like Jackie before we started recording. She just dropped in, said the F word, and then bailed. Yeah, real funny, Jackie. Anyway, any,
Looks like uh, Jackie has a request.
I know I shouldn't, but should I?
We don't discriminate here, why not?
Okay, sure. I'm not gonna be showing this to my mom anyway. You're on the air, Jackie.
You're not? Hell yeah. Everyone ready?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Fuck.
You know what? There's a video on my YouTube channel where I'm just screaming the F word because of the Splatoon 3 reveal. So, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. But you know what I was going to say. Anyway, we.
Uh, Thank you very much, Jackie, for your contribution.
Mm hmm. Anyway, my name is Coaster, not actually my name. If that was actually my name, my parents would hate me. Well, I would hate my parents. But I don't, so that's
And
fun. Let's see.
yep.
I
So, Coaster, I wanted to ask this. I'm very interested in getting to know you all. So, how did you come across both the subreddit? Because I'm assuming you came from the subreddit to the server.
yeah, I
Um,
yeah, I did. You did.
Yeah, so when did you originally come across the subreddit?
That is a good question. So I created my Reddit account back in February, actually. So I haven't been on Reddit for long. But
That's probably a good thing.
one of the first subreddits I came across, what I searched up was r/trans. So that cracked my egg really quickly because at that point I knew I was bi, but I was like, I'm just a good ally to the trans community. I just think they're neat. Little did I know, I would discover a lot about myself within. I'm sorry. Little did I know I would discover a lot from joining Reddit, including me being trans.
Hey, that's a pretty good story.
Oh, I haven't
Uh,
even gotten into the Scott part. I always go on tangents. I'm sorry. So I found
oh
this.
no, believe me, it's nice to hear people talk about their experiences.
So when I don't know if it was an r slash Scott the Waz or an r/slash trans post, but either way there was a Scott the Waz trans meme. It might have actually been posted by Rose, the original owner of the subreddit and of the Discord. But I
Oh wow.
yeah. So it was just in I was just scrolling through Reddit one day and I saw that, and I was in the comments like, "Oh, there are a lot of," and someone commented, "There are a lot of Scott the Waz fans." And then people in the replies were like, "Yeah, yeah, there should be a subreddit for us." And then Rose, okay, I definitely know this is Rose. Rose actually leaves the actually it exists and then leaves the link to the subreddit, and I'm like, "Huh, that's really cool." So then I click it, I join it, and then I'm just, I don't really pay too much attention to it until like one day in my not for you page. This isn't TikTok. In my recommended page, there was the post that says, "Hey, we should start a Discord," and I'm like, "Yeah, there should be a Discord." So then I comment, "Yeah, there really should be," and then I noticed that Rose actually made a Discord, and that was like the day that she created it. So I joined, and that's how I joined the Discord in a very long story. What about you, Bob? I'm sorry.
Very similar. No, no problem. Very similar story. I know the exact post where that conversation happened and the link to the subreddit was dropped. It was from the post that pointed out in Borderline Forever, where one of the cameos had the trans flags in their clip, which was
Oh yeah, that was the
pretty neat.
oh, yeah, that was Quentin Reviews. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no. Uh, And yeah, I definitely remember seeing that thread. However, I had actually come across the ScottTraaPod subreddit quite a bit of time before. Not too much, because it hadn't been around for very long. But so I decided then, I'm like, oh yeah, I know this exists. I've seen some memes from here. So I then decided to actually subscribe to the subreddit until I checked in on Reddit one day, decided to go through some of the communities I'm in, and sure enough, one of the latest posts was the Discord server link, and I'm like, I'm pretty much in every Scott the Woz Discord server there is. Why not join this one?
That's a good story. It seems like Jackie has a request to speak. Sorry, folks, I accidentally clicked exit quietly. I don't know what I did. And now it's not full screen. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, Jackie, you're on the air. Jackie? Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, I think I accidentally. I didn't kick them. Oh, I think I accidentally kicked them out of the call. Uh. I hope that I did not actually kick them. There would be a prompt that says, "Oh nope, Jackie rejoined." Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, moving on. Let's go on to some Nintendo news. How about that? Bob, your mic is. I'm pretty sure your mic's glitching again. We're sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. Again, it's our first episode. Yeah, uh. How long have we been going on for? Oh, like less than 10 minutes. Oh. Oh.
Hey Bob, while we're waiting for Coast to show back up, can you tell me a little bit, or tell all of us, about like your favorite Scott the Woz videos? Give us some recs.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank God.
So, Jules just asked me
Oh,
to
I heard,
about my
I heard
favorite
that.
Scott was episode. Yeah, and so I am sorry we're going to be here for about an hour then.
Actually,
Um,
I set a timer for like an hour and like 5 minutes. Like to give us like an hour, and then like if we need to run on, we'll have like an extra five. The timer's currently at 54 minutes.
good idea. Okay, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
So my favorite Scott the Woz episode is there's so many good ones to choose from. I like to say usually if I go by favorites, I pick a favorite from each category, I guess. If we're going by standard, by far, anime games is still gotta be one of my favorites. It's just so much fun. Every line hits hard, it's quotable, and that end scene is godly. Like, Brett Williamson went hard on that track. And I don't even like anime. I'm with Scott. I am not much of an anime fan, but that whole scene was animated and just orchestrated beautifully. If I had to go by special, Borderline Forever obviously was really well done. However, It's Awesome Baby was what really got me hooked, so I think I'll always have a bit of an emotional connection to it compared to Borderline. Fits was Scott's whole personality and speed dating. It's just almost the whole cast is there and they're on their A game, especially Terry Lessler. He's always been one of my favorites. How about you, Coaster Puppy?
Yeah. Sorry, I had a bit of a technical difficulties in the. You'll see in the YouTube release that I accidentally left the call on and then joined it on my phone. But anyway, for standard
Uh,
episodes. Oh, can you guys hear me? Ah, dang it.
we can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Ah, good. For standard episodes, I'd probably say Desert Island games. I just like the concept of like 5 games you would bring to a desert island. That would be a good topic for a future episode. But yeah, I liked Scott's selections. I don't have as much of a wide array of consoles, so so I'd have to like just basically pick from my Switch games if someone asked that question to me. But for like specials, definitely Borderline Forever. Though You're Not an RPG Guy has a very special place in my heart since I'd watched his videos passively for like a while, but like You're Not an RPG Guy like really hooked me in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, that one's really good. Especially that intro. That has still got to be one of my favorite intros to a Scott episode.
Yeah, it was a good one. And why don't you play them? Wow.
Oh my
You
god.
can't see it, but
Yeah.
I'm doing like a chef's
Chef's
kiss.
kiss.
Yeah, just chef's kiss for that song. Um, uh, I forgot his name, but he did a great job with the music. You said his name earlier, but it
Garrett Williamson.
yeah, Gret Williamson.
Oh yeah. You should definitely check out some of his stuff unrelated to Scott sometime, cause he released an album less
Oh, he
than a year
did.
ago, and I, it's really good. It holds up.
I'll check that out. But yeah,
Um.
you're not why don't you play them? And Closing In are like my two favorite Scott the Woz songs.
Oh yeah. Those. Yeah, Garrett. He knows how to nail the guitars and that funk sound. He
Mm-hmm.
definitely has a signature sound, but I'm glad he kind of strayed from that in closing in.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Um,
so when did you first find Scott's channel?
I would have to say like 2016. But the thing is, like, I watched like a few of his videos back in 2016. It was like really early Scott, or maybe 2017. I don't know. He wasn't making videos in 2016. It was early 2017 when he. Sorry, as much as I am a fan of him, I don't know all my lore, all the lore about it. If you can even
Uh,
call it lore for that. But like, yeah, like around the beginning. But the thing is, this is a story for another day. But I kind of got banned from watching him for like a few years, and then one day I was like, "What the heck? I keep getting his videos on my recommended," and like I probably was overreacting with that story that I'm gonna tell another day. So might as you know what I'm gonna watch him again, and then I really liked him, so I didn't stop watching, and then like I said, with You're Not an RPG Guy, I got hooked.
oh wow. Uh, I never thought I'd hear a story where someone gets banned from watching Scott the Woz. I gotta say that's a first in my lifetime.
Yeah, yeah, it's a long story. Which,
Uh, I have a somewhat similar story. I found Scott back in 2017, although much later, probably around the release of A Very Mad No Wait Christmas, since I watched him right after Christmas. Um, because so basically that year, I had received my copy of Super Mario Odyssey with my along with my Switch, and I was hooked. Cause if you know me, I love Super Mario Galaxy. I'm with Scott there too. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So Odyssey definitely lived up to it. I wasn't expecting it to be so good. So afterwards, I was on a YouTube binge of everything Super Mario Odyssey, and in my recommended popped up Scott's video on Super Mario Odyssey versus Breath of the Wild.
Okay, I recently watched that video.
Yeah, it still holds up.
Yeah, it still holds up. Mario Odyssey also still holds up, though I guess you can't really say that since it came out like 3 years ago. But also, that video did, so. That was the first game I got for my Switch. Was a Mario Odyssey. Back.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I remember I had to make two other accounts on my Switch just because I didn't want to delete my original save file, but I wanted to replay Odyssey all over again.
Oh yeah, I did that, but not for Odyssey, but for Pokemon Sword.
Oh, my friends have played it, and they've said both a mix of good and bad, but obviously, you seem to really like Sword. I
Yeah,
so
it's a Pokemon
uh
game.
yeah, that's about the best way to summarize it. I've never been into Pokemon, so I'm not sure it would be my thing, but I do eventually want to give it a go, even if it's just like I borrow a copy or something.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's fine. I got into Pokemon before I actually got into all of Nintendo, since I actually, fun fact, I grew up with an Xbox 360. Like, my parents, like, for, like, back in 2010, like, the Kinect just released, and my parents were like, Netflix is a thing now. We want that. We need a thing so we can play Netflix. So then for Christmas of 2010, my parents bought an Xbox 360 with a Kinect. And we basically only used it for Netflix and Kinect Adventures. And looking back, I'm like, man, I wish I had a Wii back then. But it's fine. I still cherished my Xbox 360 until last year when it got the Red Ring of Death and died.
Yeah, that
You okay?
that is absolutely brutal. I've been very fortunate to not get the Red Ring of Death yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be inevitable in its future.
Yeah. That's the thing about consoles. Like, they're just. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to. Again, I'm bad at words. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Uh, but yeah, I remember, although the Xbox 360 was probably one of the later we got, uh, very similar experience I had with the PlayStation Move or the PS3. Uh, I still stand by the fact that Sports Champions uh, on there is a really solid game that uses the PlayStation Move. Obviously not Wii Sports in terms of replayability and just iconic levels, but there are some good games in there like frisbee golf and volleyball that I wish Wii Sports had tried.
Yeah.
So, moving on to
Um.
the next, one of the next things I had in mind. So, Poster Puppy,
Mhm.
I have to ask you this very important question.
Shoot.
This will decide our friendship. What's your favorite Mario Kart? I gotta know.
Well, technically, I've only played 3 Mario Karts. And I played Mario Kart 64 at like a church youth group thing. It was like one time the controller was really busted and it kept going. It was like Joy-Con drift, but like on the Nintendo on the N64 controller. Then my mom's work had a Wii with a Mario Kart Wii on it, so I never could get those controls down. And the one that I played the most was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for my Switch, so I guess I have to go with 8 Deluxe.
Oh wow, you've pretty much played all the best ones in my opinion. Mario Kart 8 is obviously a very solid time.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with it
I
at
haven't
all.
I
Like,
haven't played Double Dash. I want to someday.
I own Double Dash, and I've got to say, you are missing out. However, with the games you have played, I wouldn't say, that you're missing out on all the fun, because Mario Kart Wii is my favorite Mario Kart still, probably due to my love of the speedrunning community there. It's what got me into speedrunning. But Mario Kart 64 as well is just such a broken game to mess around in. And of course, like I said, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a really sweet game. There's always something for everyone there.
Yeah, that was a that. I don't know. I don't know how to respond. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a good game. And Mario Kart Wii, from what I've played, is also a good game, even though I could never grasp the motion controls. I kept putting it in the Wii wheel, and then I would turn it like I didn't know that like it. I didn't know how far you should turn it, so I just went like all the way like around. And then at one point, I just decided, because I was like a stupid kid, I was like, you know what? This isn't right. I'm gonna hold the Wii remote upside down and then like turn. So then I'd be turning in like the wrong directions. I'm like, man, I suck at this game.
Oh yeah, I think everyone's had their experiences uh with the motion controls in that game. The Wii wheel, I'm sorry, it's just not hold up at all. It just feels clunky and unnecessary, and I find it often doesn't always read the movements of the control, right?
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, it like they didn't have a Wii Motion Plus, and even if they did have a Wii Motion Plus, I still wouldn't be able to put it in the Wii wheel, unless because they this was like early 2010s. Like the Wii U might had not even released yet, so there wasn't even like Wii Remote Pluses yet. So I
Mm,
just so maybe it was that, but it was also probably the holding it upside down.
um, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I've heard really about it. I don't own the game. However, I do own the original on the Wii U, and here's my unpopular. Battle mode was not so bad in there. Like, I see the problem. There's obviously a huge problem with it overall. But when I'm playing it with friends, I don't. It's unfun. That I don't think that's a word. But still having a good time when I'm playing battle mode with friends in the original Mario Kart 8. Like, sure, 8 Deluxe is miles better, but had they never fixed it, I don't think I would be rioting or anything like that.
Now that's an unpopular opinion. But I
Yeah.
part of me does wish that in 8 Deluxe, like you had the options of the new battle mode stages, but you still had the stages that were in Mario Kart 8, just normal Mario Kart 8, just so you could get a feel like, okay,
Uh,
this is battle mode, and this is crappy battle mode. Just like be happy that you got the good one. But also know that this one exists. Even though I probably wouldn't play it at all since I suck at battle mode. I just do. Like I played battle mode the other day. Sure, it was with like computers, but I just kept like I was playing like the Renegade Roundup mode, and I just kept getting captured. Just like yay, I'm free. Ah, rats, I'm in the cage again. I'm just gonna keep crashing into Luigi until I'm free again. Because, screw Luigi.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the biggest issue with the battle mode overall. Like, sure, they the lack of original battle mode stages is beyond tragic, but there was no variety in terms of the actual gameplay itself, and I think had Nintendo included something like the Renegade Roundup or bomb mode or even coin runners like the original Wii version had, uh, I do think it could have worked better. As as it is now, though, it's still a fun time, but obviously, if you're looking for a good experience with friends, just buy 8 Deluxe.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is
And
there
that
any. Oh,
that leads me.
sorry.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, 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 it's fine. I was just wondering if there were any actual features that were missed that aren't in 8 Deluxe but are in 8 besides the non existent battle mode stages.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure 8 Deluxe ported just about everything over, uh, including the DLC, the original DLC, which I'm still a little miffed about. I paid for that DLC, and now people are just getting it with their copies of 8 Deluxe. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I'm still surprised that they have like the BMW or Mercedes or whatever car company was promotion thing. Like that's still in the game. I regularly rate whenever I open up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I always pick uh sorry, hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Bit of a technical difficulty. There was a notification that showed an email address, so yikes. Anyway, but it's perfect since we were about to move on to the next segment. What was the next segment? I mean,
Uh,
there was one thing
well,
there was one thing I wanted to say. First before you
yeah,
move
go
on.
ahead.
The Sakurai Presents for Kazuya is tomorrow. Just wanted to get that out there in
Oh,
case they. I
yes.
want to mention it just in case they reveal something big there, cause I saw their tweet and they said there will be no new announcements for Challenger Pack 11, which in previous tweets they said there will be no further fighters announcements, which means they might not. My prediction, at least I'm hoping, is that they're not going to announce Challenger Pack 11, but they're going to announce Smash Ballot 2. We'll get another Smash Ballot, and that'll be like a bonus fighter. Like, not Challenger Pack 11, but like, kind of like Piranha Plant, but for the end of the pass. That's just my thought.
Yeah, which is funny because I'm hoping they do something like that again, considering Piranha Plant is my main. So I was very fortunate to get that when it was free.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got Piranha Plant
yeah,
for free too.
uh, and I didn't see the tweet. However, that definitely sounds like there might reveal something at the end.
That,
Or,
or they're just trying
um,
to say, hey, they're just saying Challenger Pack 11 so people don't think that, oh, there's more fighters. I don't know. I just got this
oh
from like a
yeah,
Smash speculation video.
oh yeah. What are your predictions? If they do a Mii Fighter costume, like something like Sans or Fallout Boy.
I don't know any Tekken characters besides Heihachi and now Kazuya, but I know definitely they're going to do the Lloyd Irving Mii costume because they're both Bandai Namco characters, and Lloyd Irving is the only character, like only Mii costume that isn't in the game. From the only Mii costume from Wii U that isn't in the game. Like
Ah,
like last time it was like Monster Hunter the Monster Hunter Mii costume and Lloyd, and everyone was thinking, "Oh, Lloyd will get revealed with Pyra and Mithra because of Bandai Namco's connection to the Xenoblade series." Then, like, everyone was thinking, "Oh, then Monster Hunter will get upgraded to a full fighter, and that'll be like we're giving you all the Mii costumes, and then the last Mii costume that isn't in the game will get upgraded." And everyone,
yeah,
but then
that
Monster
that
Hunter
makes
was revealed.
sense.
Yeah, then Monster Hunter was revealed with Pyra Mithra, which I was so glad because I did not want Monster Hunter at all. I was like, I don't care. I just want my Crash Bandicoot, please. Which still isn't. I am fully convinced that Crash will not come to Smash. I want him though.
Oh,
Like, if there's some
oh yeah, I
chance,
would love to see. I would love to see. Mm.
like if there's some chance, like that he will still get in, I will be ecstatic.
At this point, I would be more surprised if Nintendo didn't include him in some way. Like,
Yeah, they've been
I
including
mean,
him in like a lot of. I'm trying to remember. Lost my train of thought. Sorry. You continue, Bob. I'm sorry.
no, oh, it's fine. Yeah, because they released the Insane trilogy. Oh, back in like what was it, 2018?
Yeah, I feel like
Um,
2018 is like a. I'm pretty sure it's 2018.
and that was pretty good. And then they launched Crash 4 on Switch, which I was a little surprised to see, but obviously like happy. I do like Crash Bandicoot.
Actually, ever
Uh,
since. Sorry. Little tangent. So when I actually bought the Crash Insane trilogy because of all the speculation for Smash. So
oh,
like I was watching like
I
a.
have these. Oh yeah, continue.
I'm sorry. Um, so I bought. So like I was watching like a lot of. I still watch a lot of Smash speculation, but I was watching like a lot more back when Pyra and Mithra were about to be revealed, and we were all thinking, oh, it's gonna be something big. They haven't had a Nintendo Direct in over a year. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be shiny. It's gonna be frickin' Geno. Except wait, no, Geno was revealed with Sephiroth. Like there were still some Geno fans. There were still some Geno fans back then. But like, so I heard like a lot of speculation for Crash, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess all I really knew was he was in the Skylanders animated series. There was the Crash Bandicoot mascot character in the original PlayStation 1 commercials, and then like I knew like the Insane trilogy existed, and like I knew he had a couple games because obviously he's a video game character. But so then
Um,
I was like, okay, I recently got up like a bunch of eShop cards, and I was like, maybe I'll get. Oh wait, crap! No, I'm thinking of a thinking of a different game. I'm sorry. I went on another tangent. You go. You go. I'm sorry. This entire thing's like 20% me just saying I'm sorry.
it's fine. Um, but I did get the Insane trilogy. It was one of the first games I got because I originally got my Switch with Super Mario Odyssey and Super Bomberman R, which sticks out like a sore thumb in my collection. I was Scott with the fact that they chose the worst font.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Just putting the logo on the box.
Yeah,
Like,
it
hey
doesn't
guys, we're
really work
quirky and
right.
unique. We have the logo on the box. And everyone's just like, no, stop it. Stop it right now.
uh, so I did play a bit through that. Uh, so and then I enjoyed my time with it, and that's when I realized this was during around the Game Awards, so around Sephiroth's reveal, and I'm just like, we have yet to see a Sony rep for this Challenger pack, because uh we had Joker
Yeah, we had
in the first
Joker.
Challenger pack. Yeah,
By the way, I
and
love Joker so much. Like I want to play
oh
Persona
yeah,
5 so bad. Like at first like when he was first revealed, I was like getting up cuz like for school since it was like a Friday when Smash Ultimate released. I was just so excited like, "Oh my god, I pre-ordered Smash Ultimate. I can't wait to play it on my Switch cuz I bought it digitally." And then I wake up and I see in like the little news tab, Joker from Persona 5 is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I'm just like, I watched the reveal trailer, I'm just like, who? Who is this dark-haired anime boy, and why is he making me feel feelings? I am very straight. He's totally not handsome. He's just cool and badass because he has a gun. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm very straight. And actually, now I guess it is very straight.
uh,
Sorry, I had some.
uh, it's fine. Yeah, I was pretty much with you on that one. I first originally didn't know who Joker was when I saw it first. Like Joker, Batman, what?
Yeah, that was
Smash.
my thought too. Like, cause like Oh yeah, I was thinking like I was thinking about the Joker movie, but then I realized no, that hadn't come out yet.
So
Sarah just was commenting on background noise. I'm sorry. I'm in my room right now because my parents are downstairs with my dogs. I have three of them, so didn't want to be down there while they're watching like CBS, the loudest cable network. Not cable. It was like the loudest TV channel. So I'm just like moving my laptop around because I'm trying to find like the right way to set it up. So I'm sorry if that's me.
uh, there's not too much background noise. You're doing good.
So, but yeah, we're just talking about how hot Joker is.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's some good character design.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so then I ended up pretty much pre-ordering the entire first Challenger Pass. Um, Played Joker, and yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites from combined of the Challenger packs. I like his moveset. Is probably has the best stage out of everyone so far.
Yeah,
Just very,
Mementos is a
very
good
creative.
stage.
Oh yeah, it's a super creative, but faithful to the original
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh,
Also,
jo- uh, Persona games. Yeah.
also, Jackie just mentioned. Can we talk about how much bullcrap it is that Persona 5 is a PlayStation exclusive? I 100% agree with you. Like when I googled like, oh,
Oh my
I
god.
was like, cut. Like just seriously, I am like that's like one of my I hate that it's PlayStation exclusive. Like that is one of the main reasons why I want a PlayStation, just so I can play Persona 5. It's just like come
Oh
on.
yeah. I
Like they released Persona 5 Strikers on Switch, which is which I mean like yeah, sure. That's fine. But you're not even going to say like, "Oh, we're also just I don't even care if it has to be like an eShop release. Just put it on Switch." Like if they can run it on a PS3, they can run it on Switch.
exactly. I'm with you on that one. I because I don't have any PS3s anymore or any PS PlayStations. Uh,
I don't own
I
any
did end up.
PlayStations.
Yeah, I don't have any anymore because both of them did not survive. However, I became desperate. I really wanted to at least have a try at the Persona series. So I did buy Strikers on Switch, and I gotta say, yeah, I'm not a huge like Strikers type game fan, I just find there to be too much button mashing, but my god, it is a fun time. And the soundtrack is killer.
I was going to get Strikers during the big sale last week, but then I remembered that my Switch user thing doesn't actually has age restrictions, so I can't buy rated M games. I actually had to create a new Nintendo
Uh,
account just so I could get Mortal Kombat 11 on my Switch because my dad was like, "Oh man, Mortal Kombat's on Switch. I want to play that." I'm like, "Yeah, me too." So, but then we realized this, and I spend like a week trying to figure out how to get past it, and then I discover I can just make a new account.
uh, uh, and yeah, so then after Joker, was who's next? Joker. Oh, Hero, yes.
Yeah, Joker, it
Oh,
goes Joker, Hero, Banjo,
Hero,
Terry,
Joe,
Byleth, then
Harry.
Byleth. I was really pissed when Byleth was revealed. Like, I was I was like so pissed. Oh my god, another frickin' Fire Emblem character? Oh my god, I am straight and mad. I am straight up mad. Straight mad and straight up mad. And now all of those things aren't really. I'm not straight. I'm not mad anymore. And I'm not straight up mad.
Yeah, I always found Byleth to be a weird pick. Not necessarily like the character, but just the timing of it.
Yeah, the time. Okay, I do admit the timing was weird. Like if Fighter Pass 1 ended with Joker, the world would go insane. Like, oh my god. It's the I don't know. It's him. It's the dude. He is so beautiful. But then Byleth is like, but like Byleth is like the last fighter, and we did know about Fire Pass 2 at that point, but still people were like,
Mm.
ugh, Fire Emblems for non Smash. You're not a real Smash fan if you like Fire Emblem. I don't know where I'm going. When I when when I panic, I go into my impressions and try to distract.
It's okay.
Well, actually, I go into my impressions whenever.
Uh, I wasn't too pissed about Byleth to be honest. Like, sure, I was disappointed because I don't play Fire Emblem, and there is quite a bit of Fire Emblem representation.
Yes, 7
And I was,
characters.
yeah, I was still pretty pissed about Corn because Corn is one of my least favorite characters in the game. Um, but after playing Byleth, I think it's a fine character. Not one of my go-tos, but it's still pretty dynamic and I can enjoy it as a non-Fire Emblem fan.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry. My mom just texted me. We're getting Chinese food.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love Chinese food. But also, just to update, we have 15 minutes left.
Got it.
Um,
Uh,
Byleth,
Yeah, yeah,
Byleth is hot.
you're
That's
not wrong.
I yeah. I actually bought Fire Emblem Three Houses because of Byleth. Not, but it wasn't like immediately like after. It was like 4 months ago. I was in a store and I was with my grandma and we were just browsing through the video games while the rest of my family were out grocery shopping, and I was like, I like that game. And then my nana's like, you want me to buy it for you? And I'm like, you don't have to do that. And then she's like, I'm your nana, so let me do it. And I'm like, sure. Okay, nana, buy me the $60 game, please. So, but then we remembered, like, my nana doesn't have money. She does,
Oh,
but she has it with my aunt. So we just have to, go back and find our family, and like, and my mom is just like, you're taking advantage of your nana to get video games. And I'm like, I am not. She offered. She offered first. Sure, I might have taken her to the video game section with that thought in mind, but no, I'm going to deny. So yeah,
yeah. So
I ended up getting the
uh,
game.
that's a pretty wild story. I don't think most people could say that about their copy of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Mm, yeah. My family is a bit eccentric. I actually just got back from a week-long trip with them, which is why the episode was slightly delayed, but also yeah, that's the reason why it was delayed.
Where'd you end up going?
Oh, we went to Georgia. It was a lot of fun.
Ooh. I've never been down to the States, so I've never seen what it's like down there. I've heard it's pretty chaotic, but that there's a lot of good like tourist sites.
Yeah, there are. If you ever get the chance, come down to America. It's cool. I mean, I'd love to go to Canada someday.
Oh, it's pretty nice up here. You're not missing out too much. Oh, and it looks like Jackie has something to say. Come
Okay.
on up, Jackie.
Yeah, come on up, Jackie.
Yeah, you said America's cool. I categorically disagree.
Of course. Okay, and bye bye, Jackie.
Thank you for your input there, Jackie.
Okay, I
I'm
do
glad
admit
to know.
there's bad things about America, sure, but there's bad things about every country. Not one country is perfect. I
Oh
feel like
yeah.
I feel like I might. I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want to die. I feel like that's. Oh God. Now I feel like when I said that, that's gonna make it worse. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. Just gonna shut up. Zip.
You're not wrong though. Yeah, every country has its flaws. Canada, we're pretty chill. The only thing is, the entire northern part is pretty much uh, there's not much to do there. There's not too many people there. The weather is super harsh because it's obviously freaking cold. Um, but the southern part, it's pretty busy. You've got some stuff. I'm sure most of you all are familiar, at least you've heard of Toronto. It's a
Huh.
nice place. The CN Tower is really cool up close, I gotta say. It's super tall. I've never been in it though.
Can I ask what CN and the CN Tower stands for? Cause my mind just defaults to Cartoon Network. This is the Cartoon
I love
Network
the
Tower.
Cartoon Network Tower. I'm not too sure myself. I have to look that up.
The only thing I really know, besides like the usual like Canadian stereotypes, is that I only know like two roller coaster things about your country. One is Canada's Wonderland, and then the other is the West Edmonton Mall, which I don't even know if that's the right name of the mall.
Yeah, I think that's the right name.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Canada's. I've never been to Canada's Wonderland either, but uh, pretty much everyone I know has, and it's pretty fun. There's lots to do there.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, I've heard it's good. I've never actually left the country.
I just looked up what the CN and CN Tower means, and the name is freaking BS because it's apparently stands for Canadian National Railway Company. That is
That's
not
not.
two words.
That's not two words. You're right.
To be
For no,
fair, CNRC Tower doesn't have quite as much of a catch to it.
but like I could see like a yeah. That's just dumb. Hmm. But hey, we have a we have a giant thing called the Space Needle. So
I think I've vaguely heard of it.
it's in Seattle. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a big
I've
tower thing.
I've watched like
Like it's like a big tower thing. I don't live anywhere near Seattle.
oh, one of the most interesting parts of Canada is probably going to be the Square One Mall, one of the biggest malls in the world. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow.
Uh, yeah, it's massive. It lives up to its size. It's got some weird shops in there, like the Disney store.
Oh yeah.
That place is pretty cool. Uh, like inside the store, they have like a Disney princess castle built, and kids can go in and out as a play area.
Oh really? That I've been inside a Disney store before, but I've never seen anything like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty interactive store, although obviously it's Disney, it's super overpriced.
Yeah. Oh, have you
Uh,
seen that Pride Month post that Disney put on Twitter? Like, there's room for everyone under the rainbow, and then like the creator of Gravity Falls, a Disney cartoon, um, Alex Hirsch, he responds with, whenever he's like, "You guys like told me to tone down the gay in my show." Well, it wasn't. That wasn't
yeah.
like there wasn't like 100% what he said. Like I'd recommend you go look that up yourself, but it's it's along the lines of that, and it's hilarious. It's a lot of fun.
Uh, yeah, I did hear about that. Of course, Disney has to suck it up, for marketing purposes at this time of year.
Yeah. There's room for everyone
Uh,
under the rainbow.
um,
Oh yeah,
is
yeah,
there
yeah.
any?
Jackie just said he specifically called Disney creatives to link the post to the executives who told them to tone down the gay character. Yeah, that actually happened.
Oh
Gravity
wow,
Falls was a good show.
I haven't seen it. I definitely need to though.
If you have Disney Plus, you should really watch it. It's good. Do you have? Is there Disney Plus in Canada?
I'll,
I think there's Disney Plus in Canada.
yeah, we have Disney Plus.
Okay, cool. Don't.
And
I'm
on
pretty
that
sure.
note, I think this is would be a good time to start wrapping things up. It's been
Yep.
about an hour.
We have 5 minutes left, which that was actually just our extra leeway time. So,
Is there anything, one last thing you'd like to say to the audience members?
nope. I don't really have anything else. Do you?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
well, well, you
Jackie
know
has
what?
one last thing to say.
Well, all right, Jackie.
You fools. Fuck.
Dang it!
That will never not be funny.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank
Well,
you.
folks,
Well, for the folks well, crap. For the folks watching on the Discord thing, thanks for watching. And for the folks watching the YouTube recording, also thanks for watching. And comment, like, subscribe. And if you're on the Discord, don't leave and tell your friends. Bob, you have anything else to say? You're
those are
much
some
better at
pretty.
speaking.
Oh, thank you. I don't
Please
have
help
much
me.
more to say there. Uh, I will use this opportunity as a shameless plug to my own YouTube channel, which I do have.
I'll probably
It's
link it
just
in
Bob.
the description.
Yep, it's just Bob the Mother Shucker, and I do plan to actually make some real videos on there soon. So,
Yay!
look forward to that.
All right. Well, uh, goodbye.
Have a good night, everyone, or for the EST folks, good afternoon. And we hope to see you next week, Saturday night or
At
afternoon.
at 3 p.m. EST. Um, I don't know the conversion. So like
Uh,
noon Pacific. Yeah, noon Pacific.
Stay safe out there.
Mm.
Don't do drugs, kids. And with that, can't wait to see you next episode.
Okay, and bye.